Well, just like Cruz would generally say, although I think he's going to have his own version of this. Welcome to the isolation version of Smoking and Toasting, podcast and radio program brought to you by B&B Butchers and Restaurants. So, how are you guys doing out there today? We're all in isolation. As you can see, I'm sitting in my back patio, chilling out. It is a gorgeous day today. You'd hardly even know that nobody's working, and there's almost nothing to do considering you're not supposed to go out and do anything. Although I found you can go out and mountain bike. That makes me very, very happy. Very happy. But I'm going to sit here today and enjoy a cigar. I was going to talk a little bit about the difference between cutting and punching a cigar to get your cigar started. I generally prefer a punch. I find it's quite handy. Plus, you can a lot of times get lighters that have these built in. This is a standalone punch. We're going to take that and gently press it into the end about the center. And we're going to twist. And we're going to insert it into the tip of the cigar. And when we pull it out, what we hopefully have is a plug taken out of the end of your cigar. Just like so. It makes it very neat. You don't get a lot of tobacco in your mouth. Like sometimes with a cut, you can get a little of the tobacco in your mouth. You end up, taking a puff and going. We've all seen that before. The nice thing about this, too, is if you do punch a cigar, you take that nice little plug out, and the draw is not as gentle as you'd like it to be, you can always clip it afterwards. So this is a standalone punch here. You notice that the little plug popped right out when I put it in. Versus a clip. This is a cool one that I got from Alan Denny's shop out in Galveston. This actually, if you set it down, also holds your cigar. Now, you don't get that in a punch, but that's pretty cool and pretty fun. Pardon me a moment. You'll also notice when I light my cigar, I'm not putting the flame directly at the end of the cigar. I want the cigar to be above the flame and just pick up the heat from it, and that's how you get a nice light. This is a Sancho Panza from Habana, Cuba that I'm about to smoke here. It's a great little earthy cigar, on the milder to medium for a Cuban cigar, actually. It's going to be about a 30-minute smoke. It's very nice, very earthy. A little bit of barnyard, that very mineral kind of earthy flavor that you get from a lot of the Cuban cigars. My nice table lighter that I have here. Actually, I think I got this from Cruz as a Christmas gift. Today, we're also going to be trying the Distiller Select Woodford Reserve Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey. I don't know if you've had the rye whiskey. As you can see, I've actually had some of this before. I might have actually. I can't remember when I bought this bottle, but apparently it's been a while since I'm almost down. But I don't think we've ever talked about this particular one on the show. I'm a fan of the Woodford Reserve. I think it's a good, solid whiskey. Bang for the buck, solid price, classy bottle. And the rye, well, it's very rye. Lots of rye spice right up front on this particular whiskey here. I'm a fan of it. If you're in the mood for a rye whiskey, this one is rye right up front. There's no doubt about it. On the nose, you'll even notice that spiciness almost immediately. This does have a little bit of a heat, a little bit of a whiskey hug coming back to let you know that there's definitely alcohol in here. It's a little overproof, 45.2%, so not huge, but 90 proof on there. So I'd like to know how you guys are coping with all this. I've been sitting out here on my patio, been enjoying it. Don't judge me too much. I know I need to mow my lawn. But I've been enjoying the weather. Like, if you're going to be stuck at home, this is great weather to, like, sit outside and get some projects done, those kind of things. I've been enjoying that. And we are allowed to be out and about if we're going to do exercise and things like that. We're just not supposed to be in big groups. So I've been out riding my mountain bike. That's been a lot of fun. Taking care of some projects in my workshop over here that I've been needing to do. Hopefully you guys are maintaining and hanging in and having a good old time. You guys have a good one, and I'll be posting up a little more regularly since I'm sitting here at home. So I'll post a bunch of short videos coming up over the next few days, maybe a few weeks, and hope to see you guys soon. Thank you.